Notice in my final animation how there's a dark green line that animates in before the white line animates in. So if I pause it, you can see really clearly, like right here, there's a dark green line that's leading the white line. So let me show you how to get that effect. So in my composition, I have my pre-comp, that is my animation that's revealing the textured layer. So what I can do is just duplicate my animation and my textured layer. So selecting both and then hit Command D. Then what I'm going to do is just drag these two layers a couple frames in the future. And then I'm going to go back to my first version, the one that comes in first, and I'm going to select the Explore Colorado because that is the thing that is visible right here. And I want to make that the dark green line, or you can make it whatever color you want. I'm going to go over to my Effects and Presets panel, and if you don't see that, just go up to Window and make sure Effects and Presets is selected. And then in my Effects and Presets panel, I'm just going to type Fill. So basically just do a search for fill, and then you want this one, 32 fill, and just take this, drag it on top of your textured Photoshop layer, and now you can see that it's added a red color on top of this. And I'm going to have this effects controls over here, and if you don't see that, again, go to Windows, so you can see your effects and controls. Then where it says color, I'm just going to click on the red square and change it to whatever color I want. I'm going to use the eyedropper to sample my background color and then just drag to make it darker. So maybe something like that. And then just hit OK, and let's play this back. So now we have the green line leading the white line. And you could do this step as many times as you want to get like a rainbow of colors that animate in. Just remember that whatever is on top is going to be the thing that's seen. So your layer order definitely matters down here. Whatever you see on top is the thing that's going to be shown here. So my white is covering up my color. You can use the same technique to add colors even if you aren't using a texture. So I'm going to add a color to this example too. So I have everything in this one comp called lettering. What I can do another way instead of pre-composing is I can just take this comp, drag it down here onto the new comp button, and then you'll see that it's made a new comp for me. It called it lettering 3. I'm just going to select it, hit enter to rename it. And then you can see that it's made a new comp with my original lettering comp inside. And so if I click on this, I have the background in this layer. So if I were to duplicate and stagger, my background would be blocking things out. So I'm just going to copy this background and delete it from this comp. Go back into my comp I just made. You can see that now we have the lettering but no background. And I'll just paste that background, bring it to the bottom. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to duplicate my lettering and just bring this one forward a few frames. Click on the bottom one. Go over to Effects and Presets, search for Fill. Drag the fill onto that layer, change it from red to another color, maybe something like that, and then let's play this back. And if I wanted, I could do this again, so I'm just going to duplicate that, and maybe let's make the first one, the darkest one. You don't have to use the same monochrome colors. You can always change it up more than I am. But now we have a total of 3 colors.